The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
It's don't go. That ain't your car moving fast, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Seminole Nation radio program coming right through your radio speakers. Maybe you are going down I-40. Maybe you're going down 27. You might be going downtown Seminole, but right now it's the Seminole Nation radio program. I'm going to be your host, Jeremy FULTZ. Alongside of me today, my partner in crime, Unhissy, my work partner, Mr. DELANEY PENNOCK.
History.
Like the whole studio claps for you, DELANEY.
Appreciate it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, as we always say, Moja Nita, Hadam Nita He, Lojan Popohoy, and today we've been given another beautiful day, DELANEY. It is breezy outside. This is my weather to shine, ladies and gentlemen. This is my time. I'm a little, let's say, a little thock, and so this cooler weather makes me feel good, makes me feel spry. What about you, DELANEY?
Yeah, that's what I prefer.
Yeah. So what'd you do this weekend?
Chugothaco athlete.
Yeah, it's about that time where our ceremonial grounds are starting to close up for the winter months, and we sure did attend some really good dances this year, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
All these grounds, they make you feel at home when you come, make you want to go eat, and try to stay up with them throughout the night, but I also went to that Tecumseh Long Grove 4A state championship game, DELANEY, on Saturday. I went and watched Serenity Jackaway pitch. I'll tell you what, she's pretty good.
It's a real deal.
They didn't quite bring back the championship on Saturday, but it came right down to the end, and Long Grove had home field advantage, and so or they were the home team, and bottom of the seventh, they were able to take the lead, and then they won the game. So shout out though to Tecumseh. They played a heck of a game that day. So with softball season being over, what's next on the agenda?
Bokothaco.
Nuggety.
Basketball.
Oh, basketball. Yeah. So who's your early preseason favorite this year in basketball?
I got to go with the Whippets again.
The Whippets? Who's that?
Everybody know the Whippets. Varnum Whippets. Right, Mark?
Varnum, they're defending
Boys and girls.
Defending state champions.
The boys are, yeah.
Boys
the girls made it to the finals, so.
All right, you've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Seminole Nation Radio, KWSH. State champs, Varnum Whippets. Is that what you're stating?
Yeah.
Sure.
They got my support.
Good deal. And so also Seminole State basketball season is underway, and our very own Miss Seminole Nation, Grace Lena, number 25, is playing for Seminole State. Also another native on the team, Maya Miller Kickapoo, walk-on player, number 15. So we also want to tell them good luck on that. But on a sad note, Miss Mary Andrews passed away. So we want to keep their family in your prayer. Caesar Bruner Band, the aunt of one of our very own employees, Vashonda Carter, here at Turo. We also want to remember everyone else who has started their journey and have departed this walk of life. And so at this point, we're going to go ahead and give a moment of silence. Mado. And so we've got a packed schedule here today. Unfortunately, we have no guests because we do have so many announcements. So We're going to start off with the government news as we always do, and so there is a special meeting of the General Council on Thursday night. That's going to be this Thursday, October 21st at 7 p.m. This will be an in-person meeting and also by Ring Central, so they're calling it a hybrid meeting. You're able to watch it live on YouTube, and there will also be a link posted on Facebook. And so, Delaney, you ready to kind of go through this agenda? We'll kind of go, or can you read it?
Yeah, I can barely read.
All right, and so again, this is going to be the special meeting, October 21st, 2021 at 7 p.m., the agenda. And so we'll just kind of go through some of the unfinished business first. TR 2021-41 introduced by the Office of the Principal Chief, a resolution of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma General Council approving the appointment of Stephanie Lambert to the Seminole Nation Business and Corporate Regulatory Commission.
TR 2021-42, a resolution approving the appointment of Ella Coleman to the Seminole Nation Business and Corporate Regulatory Commission.
TR 2021-43, a resolution approving the appointment of Willis Dethridge to the Seminole Nation Business and Corporate Regulatory Commission.
TR 2021-44, a resolution approving the appointment of Anastasia Pittman to the Seminole Nation Finance Committee.
All right. TR 2021-45, a resolution approving the appointment of Ida Gonzalez to the Seminole Nation Finance Committee.
TR 2021-46, a resolution approving the appointment of Ardina Angelo to the Seminole Nation Finance Committee.
All right. TR 2021-47, a resolution of the General Council of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma approving the appointment of Timothy Hooper to the Seminole Nation Election Board.
TR 2021-48, a resolution approving the appointment of Deborah Johnson to the Seminole Nation Election Board.
All right. And then for new business, TR 2021-49, tribal resolution approving the change in terms agreement between Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and First United Bank and Trust Company relating to that certain Paycheck Protection Program PPP loan dated May 4th, 2020 with original maturity date of May 7th, 2022.
TR 2021-50, resolution approving a modification to the fiscal year 2022 general fund special appropriation budget for special programs for higher education budget and the fiscal year 2022 comprehensive budget.
All right, TR 2021-51, a tribal resolution approving the Department of the Interior Bureau of Indian Affairs Eastern Oklahoma Region / OJS District 2, Office Public Law 93-638, as amended annual funding agreement with the Seminole Nation contract number A22AV00XXX.
TR 2021-52, resolution introduced by the Lighthorse Police Department, resolution approving the Department of Interior Bureau of Indian Affairs Eastern Oklahoma Region / OJS District 2, Office Public Law 93-638 as amended, Section 5329C, Model Agreement with Seminole Nation Contract Number A22AV00XXX.
Ooh, those make my eyes hurt, those little letters like that.
Yeah, I can see.
TR 20, you can barely see as it is. TR 2021-53, a tribal resolution approving a modification to the fiscal year 2022 historic preservation budget and the fiscal year 2022 comprehensive budget.
TR 2021-54, tribal resolution approving a modification to the fiscal year 2022 environmental health services budget and the fiscal year 2022 comprehensive budget.
All right, TR 2021-55, a tribal resolution to approve the Seminole Nation American Rescue Plan Act justification and proposed budget request. That'd probably be a big one there, Delaney.
TR TR 2021-56. A resolution approving the appointment of Sherry Bear to the Seminole Nation Finance Committee.
TR 2021-57, approving the appointment of Andrea Scraper to the Seminole Nation Finance Committee.
TR 2021-58, resolution to expend the balance of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act funding. White Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Jersey.
And so, as usual, with there being a general council meeting, there are also band meetings going on. And so the Miccosukee band meeting Tuesday, which is today, October 19th. So if you're listening to us live, that's going to be today. If you're listening to us on Facebook, this is already passed. But Tuesday, October 19th, 2021 at 6:45 p.m. The location, Mazzio's 1110 North Milt Phillips Avenue, Seminole, Oklahoma. Zoom will be available. The info will be provided later, they said, but the General Council will meet on October 21st. So the meeting will be discussing the agenda for the special call meeting. How do you pronounce it? Mazzio's or Mazzio's?
Mazzio's.
Mazzio's. Mark, what about you? Mazzio's. Dennis? It's consensus. Mazzio's all in here. So, all right, and then this. we won't say what that joke was on the air, but the Seminole Nation Eufaula Band Tuesday, October 19th at 5:30 p.m. Special call Zoom meeting via Zoom. The meeting ID, so if you need a pen and a sheet of paper to attend the Seminole Nation Eufaula Band meeting, the meeting ID on Zoom, 458-963-1965. The passcode is 2, B as in boy, S as in Sam, 9, little e, large V, or capital V, I guess. 2, B as in boy, S as in Sam, 9, lowercase e, capital V. Delaney, you want to do your band?
Amidola, Ojizi Band, having a virtual band meeting on Tuesday, October 19th at 7 p.m. Please email Ojizi Band, that is OCESEBAND.Seminole@gmail.com to request the meeting link.
All right. And then it also says space will be provided for a limited number of people to meeting in person if they do not have access to the internet. So any more government news that you have, Delaney? I think that's all I have. So any more band meeting announcements, please get in contact with the Seminole Nation Media or Communications Department, or watch out for any Facebook announcements. So department news. We have a ton of department news today, and from our friend Kyla at Diabetes Prevention, the Walk to Stop Diabetes will be on November 13th at 9 a.m. Participants are encouraged to come out and be active in honor of National Diabetes and Native American Month. The first 100 participants that register and complete 1.3-mile course will receive a free long-sleeve T-shirt the day of the event, and this is open to the public. And so, again, you can register at Jafigny Wellness Center via email or on the day of the event. You can contact Kyla Harjo at 405-234-5246.
I like free shirts.
Oh, NEO, if they fit me. All right, Delaney, go ahead and talk about that boot camp.
Boot camp class. They have already begun, but will continue until November 22nd. Sessions are held every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. outside in front of the Jafigny Wellness Center at the Miccosukee Mission. If weather appears to be an issue, classes may take place at the Miccosukee Gym. Just keep an eye out on the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program Facebook page for updates.
Yep, I always wave at them when I'm going by, back when I'm going home after work. They always look like they're working pretty hard out there. So any questions or concerns regarding any of the events with diabetes, or if you have questions about the diabetes program, give them a phone call, 405-234-5246. Delaney, did you see my acting debut with the video with Kyla by chance?
Yeah, of course I did. It was top notch.
If you have not seen the video, Of Kyla talking about being in good shape and using good form and just good exercise habits. Go to their Facebook page and watch it on the diabetes prevention Facebook page. You can watch it there. You can see it on my personal Facebook page if you want to. It's entitled "Don't Be Like These." What is it? Don't be like these guys. What is it?
I don't know why. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't either. But also, when you go watch these videos, also be sure to fill out the survey with diabetes prevention. I've received some nice gifts from, or some nice incentives. What about you?
Me too.
I've gotten a nice backpack, a good duffel bag, some shirts, some sweaters.
Go give them a like and follow.
Go give them a like and follow. Go subscribe. Oh, that's YouTube. Go subscribe. So also, just so you know, Mark and I weighed in for the diabetes program weight loss challenge, and we've heard that there are some new teams trying to knock us off, Mark. The team of Delaney's friends, which is Delaney right here, and there are rankings that kind of have partially come out, and so it looks like first place is Juno, AK, K&M for second place, and third place is Tons of Fun, and in a tie with Crazy Teachers. And so there's a total of 20 teams. Me and Mark weighed in yesterday, or Friday. I can't remember what day it was. So we're not in first place. But Alabama even loses once in a while.
Yeah.
And me and Mark have coined our team after Delaney's friends. Our new nickname is the Alabama of the Weight Loss Challenge. So we'll be back. And every one of you guys are on our list of bypass. So when we weigh in December, you'll see Team Delaney's friends, a.k.a. the Alabama of the Weight Loss Challenge. They'll be right there.
I got my money on y'all. So.
They'll be right there at the top, Delaney, right there at the top. Yeah, that makes the Delaney Nick Saban, I guess. So
the Wish version.
Yeah, the Wish version. All right. CHR, Depression and Anxiety Awareness. So Thursday, October 21st, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Seminole Nation Miccosukee Gym, which is 12566 North South 3540 in Seminole, hosted by the CHR program. You can contact Sierra Cargill, 405-584-8094, 405-234-5244, or cargill.c@sno-nsn.gov. Again, that's for a Depression and Anxiety Awareness Seminar, the warning signs, coping skills, and resources. That's going to be Thursday, October 21st, 6 to 7 p.m. at the gym. Oh, I don't think we mentioned that the Seminole Nation General Council meeting will be held at the Council House as well as on Facebook. So not to get that confused with going to the gym, because I think maybe a few people went to the gym last time. So also from Tarot, Delaney, you want to give that one a shot?
No.
Making it sound like you can't read. Can you read that well, Delaney?
My screen's not zoomed in, and we couldn't get it zoomed in, so that's why I'm struggling. But sure, Fiber Technician Training Program, Muskogee Nation Reintegration, and OSU IT. So they're accepting enrollment now. Schedule will be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Location, 615 East Corporation, Henrietta, Oklahoma. Contact Mark Harjo. I know him. Unhissy. Mark Harjo at 918-549-2632, or his email, Harjo. It's not his name that time, so mcn/nsn.gov. So
Fiber Gittica.
Mongodok.
Fiber is the new form of internet that is being put in. You might see some lines being drilled or being cut out by Canadian Valley. They're doing some fiber wire laying, you might say, but it's going to give faster internet to a lot of our communities. And so fiber is the new way to get internet, so you don't have to go through your phone lines or by satellite anymore.
Okay.
So. All right, and then also from the executive office for Miss Alvina Coker, The Barking Waters and Mission Centers will be trunk or treating on Thursday, October 28th. So this is for the employees, I believe, starting at 9:45 a.m. This will take place in the north parking lot of the complex. There will be approximately 75 students with about 41 early Head Start students, which is 2 years or younger. Also, a large person from the language department and probably a couple more from the language department will also be there to grab candy. So, so make sure you have the trial size or the little size for the kids, and maybe a king size, for me, or the large version. So. And then also the Hope Connecting Seminole County is partnering with Wewoka IHS in a medication disposal take back event this Friday, October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Wewoka IHS Clinic. So the event is for all of Seminole County. So if you have expired or if you have medication that you need to clean out or dispose of, you can bring them to the Wewoka IHS Clinic, to the health center at 36640 Highway 270, Wewoka, Oklahoma, 74884. If you have any questions, you can contact 405-275-3391. What about jobs, Delaney? Are they talking about our gerbs?
Huh? No. Let me click on it first.
The jobs, Seminole Nation. If you're looking for the work for the tribe, you can visit www.sno-nsn.gov. And also for casino jobs, if you're looking to get into gaming, www.seminonation.casino. Any good-looking jobs out there? I know all of our positions have been filled.
Yeah, we just filled them up.
Yep. We also got a new director with Edwin. Did I announce that last week? Edwin's going to be our new director at the language department, Edwin Marshall. Mm-hmm. And then we also hired an admin assistant that will be joining us, I believe, next Monday. But since it's not official, I guess till they start the first day, I can't release any names. We'll give them a break for now. And so once they start, though, they might have to come on the radio and introduce themselves.
Please do.
But the jobs that's available at Seminole Nation: Alcohol and Substance Abuse Director, so ASAP Director, BCR, Executive Director, Compliance Officer, Controller, Exercise Specialist, that's over there with our friends at the Diabetes Program, Facilities Transportation Manager, General Laborer, Grounds Maintenance Worker, ICW Caseworker, Intake Specialist. So there's a lot of jobs out there. Shelter Advocate, TCNS Coordinator, that's our HPO friends over there in Historic Preservation Office, Transportation Director, also the TIPO, Tribal Historic Preservation Officer. So if you're looking for a job, there's some out there, y'all. That brings us to our community news. And tonight, I believe, no, that's going to be October 19th, which is tonight. Dang, Delaney, always hitting the microphones when he gets on here.
Sorry.
Family Resource Center is hosting an evening under the stars on October 19th, which is today, at 5:30 p.m. at the Reynolds Wellness Center. This awareness event will be an evening of support for those affected by domestic violence in our community. Bring your lawn chairs and blankets to join us under the stars on the patio of Seminole's Reynolds Center and enjoy a loaded potato dinner and hear the story of one of our very own survivors. There will be floating luminary water lanterns that will be available for purchase for those who wish to join in the lighting the pond, reflecting our community support in memorializing lives lost and recognizing those seeking refuge and honoring survivors of domestic violence. The domestic violence awareness t-shirts will also be sold before and during the event. And that brings us to also Halloween in Seminole will be Saturday, October 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. On the day before, on the 29th, the Seminole Halloween Festival from 3:30 to 5. Trunk or treat, downtown district. For more information, the City of Seminole Facebook page. Delaney, tell us a little bit about Sorghum Days.
Sorghum Days. It takes place in Wewoka, Oklahoma. It's the 46th annual festival. Parade starts at 10 a.m.
Ooh, that's early. Not 10:15.
Not 10:01, but 10 a.m. Our own Jake and Rodney, Seminole Nation royalty, will be involved.
Jake and Rodney are Seminole Nation royalty?
And keyword, and they are, but so
they refer to themselves as culture keepers. Jake and Rodney,
HPO.
HPO.
So the John Lively Memorial 5K race, that'll be at 8 a.m. Registration $30. Car show will be going on downtown. We also have the fall art and photo show in the Diebler builder.
I think in our pre-show meeting, we all agreed that was going to be Diebler.
All right. That's 104 North Wewoka Avenue. The RC band will be performing on the downtown stage from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., so go check them out.
Bo, it's a RC band?
Stedo Agislak.
Really good band. Heard that play some really good music. The RCB band.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. through 1 p.m. downtown stage. And also, probably for Seminole Nation, the 46th Annual Sorghum Day Festival, the Seminole Nation Museum grounds event schedule, and we have a lot of people that's going to be involved with that one. All-day events from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They include the 1800s mule-powered sorghum mill operation. Delaney was giving me a history lesson about some of that mule power sorghum mill operation earlier today and talking about sorghum cooking demonstrations. They're also going to be selling some sorghum. There's going to be some free children's crafts available, pioneer and Native American living historical demonstrations by accredited reenactors and culture keepers. There's that word again. Like our very own Jake Tiger and Rodney, Band Chief Rodney Factor will be out there. I believe they're going to have a lean-to demonstration as well. And so Seminole Nation food demonstrations and sales. So I don't know if that's meat pies, Indian tacos, or grape dumplings. Delaney, do you have any idea?
All of it.
All of it, hopefully. Then the traditional flute making, live music. There's going to be a stop dance from 11:30 to noon, and again from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. It doesn't say which grounds or who's going to be help leading that. But a live print, it says action, but I'm assuming that might be auction, from the artists of the Speak. Speak While You Can Show begins on the museum grounds at 11 and ends at 2 p.m. and is followed by a walk and talk with artist Tony Tiger, Bobby Martin, Leslie Deer, and the Margaret Jane Norman Art Gallery in the museum. The artists will discuss the topics of their works in the Speak While You Can art exhibition, a show that talks about the importance of native languages. And so it sounds like a pretty packed schedule for the Seminole Nation Museum on the grounds there. Again, that's from 8 to 4 on this Saturday. And then the Oklahoma City Public School Powwow. Did I steal your thunder, Delaney?
You didn't.
Oh, okay. 15th annual, new location at the Taft Stadium, 2501 North May, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and that's going to be November 13th. Dang, we're already talking about things in November.
I know.
You know what else happens in November?
We get to eat.
Oh, I was going to say Native American month. But what
else happened?
I always like putting Delaney on the spot. Do you know what happens
when
here?
I answer, it's not the right answer, so that's why I don't answer with Jeremy.
So Native American month, and we get to eat in November. I mean, we eat every weekend, but let's see. So the new schedule: 10 a.m. gourd dancing, 12 p.m. lunch. So that's where I'm going. 1 p.m. Miss Native American OKCPS crowning. 2 p.m. grand entry. So that brings us to our birthday announcements with about 3 minutes left.
All right.
We talked about that.
We talked about the first one off the back. Nathan Williams, our own Mark Williams. It's his younger brother, but
yeah, the more athletic version.
Athletic one. Better basketball player.
Strong man, competitor.
That's him, yeah.
Then you have Mark, filmmaker.
He's all right, but
then my cousin, Kanan Melton.
Thomasine Yahola Osborne.
Yeah, Naretta Hobai Anderson.
Dan Beaver.
Anthony Yahola.
Holly Lynn Salua.
Natalie Beaver.
Uriah Wapskinny.
Yeah, Haley Mack.
Malcolm Tiger.
Rick Sparks.
Cruz Lee.
Yep, Miss Bertha Tilkins. She was also Seminole Nation Princess, I think the senior. And also want to give her a shout out. We also want to remember a good friend of ours that was taken too soon, Mr. Delson Oba Gouge. Oba, Del City, Bailey Hill.
We miss that guy.
Yeah, sure do. It was his birthday today, and so always want to remember him. But I think we did it.
We did it again.
In time.
I done made it.
Well, I think we should get an A+ for that if we are still getting grades. I think that might deserve maybe a free Coke somewhere. Free candy when we go to the complex. Maybe if you see us about.
If you see
a
us.
good high five, just general support for us, It's not easy being us, But no, we want to also remember the General Council meeting on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Also, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio show every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Right here on 97.7 FM, and the legendary 1260 a.m. KWSH. Also, the Facebook video playback every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page. Also, if you have any community events, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma community and events page is where you want to go. Send that message there. Announcements, you can contact the communications office, 405. It's a new number. I think I gave the wrong number last week, so let me correct myself. The new number to the Seminole Nation communication office, 405-652-7251, or the email seminolemedia@gmail.com. I'm your host, Jeremy FULTZ.
And I'm Delaney Pennock.
Are you though?
Sometimes.
Today I'm Delaney Pennock. I'm Jeremy FULTZ. Remember, again, the council meeting on Thursday. Some of these band meetings are happening at Mazzio's. We might meet y'all there too. But other than that,
Extra pizza.
the extra pizza. Hadamchi, Jothleys, Jimbanai, That is all, ladies and gentlemen, right here, Moto.